Hey friends, come spend the day with me as I get some cleaning done as well as packing. We were getting ready for my friend's 40th birthday weekend, and I am also going to be doing some crafting for her birthday weekend. And of course, I'll be using my Cricut for this. Thanks to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. I'm making some fun things like party decor, cups, hats. I'm putting together a super fun 40th birthday gift, which all of these ideas could be used for any birthday. It doesn't have to be a 40th birthday. I'm also glittering up some Prosecco bottles, and these turned out super cute. So if you are in need of some cleaning motivation as well as some party ideas, gift ideas, then stick around for this video. Okay, you guys know the drill. I am starting the morning by opening the blinds and getting the bed made, and then we're gonna get a lot of stuff done today. This was actually the day before we are leaving to go out of town for my friend's 40th birthday party. We're spending a few nights down in St. Simon's Island, Georgia, and we are staying at the King and Prince Resort. So I'm always a last minute packer. I actually always plan to pack like a week in advance, but it always comes down to the day before or the day of that I end up packing my suitcase. So that is my number one priority today, is to start packing because we are leaving the next morning. So I'm getting my bed made. We're gonna spray the Orange Blossom Bamboo Caldrea spray onto the bed. This linen spray smells so good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get a load of laundry started in the washing machine. Okay, I'm about to pack myself, and I'm only going for a few days, so I really don't have to pack a whole lot. Me and my husband are going to pack all of our stuff in this one suitcase. I've got a few different outfits that I could wear to dinner. I also packed a few casual outfits. I've actually had these sandals from Old Navy for a few years, and then I got this bag from Target, I think last year. I've got an Amazon romper, a Walmart dress, and an Amazon dress. And these are all so cute, comfy, and they will be perfect for dinner outfits. And then I did end up packing some jean shorts and tank tops just for some everyday casual outfits for while we're walking around during the day. I also packed several different bathing suits and cover-ups. I got these pajamas off of TikTok Shop recently, and they are so cute. I think I paid like $10 for them. So that's pretty much all of the clothes that I'm packing. I am gonna pack a few undergarments, obviously, and then I need to pack all of my toiletries, my hair dryer, curling iron, that kind of stuff. Now, every time I show myself packing in a YouTube video, I always talk about these packing cubes because one, they're amazing, but two, I always get questions about them anyway. So I figured I would go ahead and tell y'all I've had these packing cubes for several years. I got them off of Amazon. They come in lots of different colors, sizes, sets, all the things, and I have them for all of my family members. We use them every single time we are packing for overnight or, a whole week, whatever it is. We always use these packing cubes. And I love them because it makes everything in the suitcase organized, but it also keeps everything compact, and I feel like you're able to fit a lot more stuff in your suitcase. So I highly recommend getting some packing cubes. The ones I have, I will actually link down in the description box and in the comments, and then anything else that I mentioned in today's video, check the links in the comments.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all.
Other than a few last minute things that I'm gonna have to throw in my suitcase, and obviously my husband's gonna have to pack his stuff, I have all of my things packed up, and I'm gonna get together all of the items that I made for my friend's 40th birthday weekend. I wanted to come up with some really fun stuff for my friend's 40th birthday, and I used my Cricut to make a lot of this stuff, and then obviously some glitter for the Prosecco bottles. So I'm gonna show you, this was actually a few days before I worked on all of this stuff over a couple days. So the very first thing that I did before I even started cutting anything was I wanted to get all of my projects together. I wanted all the words done. I measured everything and made sure I had everything ready to go so that way I could do all of my actual Cricut projects at one time. So I started off with some blank hats and cups, and I thought that these colors were going to be so cute, especially by the pool. Now I'm using my Cricut Joy Extra to do all of my cutting. Starting with the cups first, so I'm actually using some gold permanent vinyl, and I'm cutting out my label that's just going to say Vintage 1984. Once I'm done cutting, I'm just going to weed all that vinyl, which just means that I'm going to pull off all the extra vinyl that I don't need, and then also the inside of all of my letters and numbers. The Cricut Joy Extra is the cutting machine that I'm using today, and it's probably my favorite Cricut cutting machine just because it does so much, but it's also small enough to where I can take it from room to room with me. As you can see, I'm actually doing all of this in our breakfast area. We do have a craft room upstairs, but it was kind of a mess right now because my daughter had taken over the craft area and was doing some painting. So I figured it would be easier to bring my Cricut Joy Extra down here into the breakfast area and do all of my crafts right here at this table. If you've thought about getting a cutting machine, I highly recommend this one. I also have the old Cricut Maker, and I also have the Cricut Joy, which is smaller than this one, and it's great for those smaller projects, but I love the Cricut Joy Extra because I can use the print and cut feature, which I'm going to be using a little bit later to make a happy birthday banner. But I seriously love all of my Cricut products, and I have so many favorites, so I'll be sure to link all of my favorites down in the comments for you. Okay, now that I have my words cut out, I'm just going to take some transfer paper, and I'm going to transfer this sticker or this vinyl onto all of my cups.
I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had.
Okay, how cute is this? I ended up getting them in pink, black, and white. They all turned out so cute, and I really love the gold on there as well. These cups would be so much fun to make for any occasion, but my friend absolutely loved them for her 40th birthday. Okay, next I'm going to be putting heat transfer vinyl on these hats. I made two different designs. One says 40th birthday club, and then the other one says more fun than two 20-year-olds, which I'm going to make that hat for her, and then the rest of us are going to be wearing the 40th birthday club hats. So I basically did the same thing I did for the vinyl, except when you're using heat transfer vinyl, you definitely want to make sure to flip the image before you cut. Weed all your vinyl, and then I'm actually using a Cricut Easy Press Mini to transfer my heat transfer vinyl onto the hats. I also have the 9x9 Easy Press that Cricut makes, and I use that for my bigger projects, but for these smaller projects and also like hard to get to places when you're trying to iron, I love this Easy Press Mini. So now I'm just peeling off the top, and our birthday hat is done. I did go over a little bit more, just kind of tapped it just to make sure that everything was nice and secure on the hat. I am obsessed with how these hats turned out. They looked so cute in pictures, and now I want to make hats for everything. I want to make cheer mom hats, birthday mom hats, all the things. So this is definitely one of those projects that's so easy. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, and it's always super cute. Okay, last project that I'm going to be using my Cricut for is my birthday banner. Here's the design I created for that. Oh, and I also created this little tag. It just says happy 40th birthday to go into her birthday gift. So now I'm using the print and cut feature. So I'm just sending it to my printer, and then I'm going to load it up into my Cricut each sheet at a time, and it's going to scan my sheets and line everything up, and then it's going to actually cut around the banner. This saves me so much time because I do not have to take a pair of scissors and cut around the banner myself. Also, when I designed this in Cricut Design Space, I went ahead and put 2 circle cuts at the top of each of my letters, so that way I didn't even have to hole punch it. Those are already going to be done for me, and I can just go ahead and peel these off and string my string through these. This is so much faster than printing and then cutting your own banner by hand with scissors. And I make a lot of banners for tons of different occasions. If you've been around, you've probably seen me do lots of banners on my channel. But I just love doing this. There's so many that are already made in Cricut Design Space, but this one I just easily created it really quickly myself, and it's all cut out and I'm ready to string it. I'm just using this twine. I'm going to string it through the holes, and then when I get ready to hang it at the hotel room, I'm just going to use some double-sided sticky tape to tape it onto the wall. As you can see, the amount of projects that you can create with your Cricut is endless. Like, you can do so many different things, from party decor to gifts to personalized items. I just love it so much, and I can't tell you how many projects I've done over the years with my Cricut machines. So if you're a new crafter, or if you are a seasoned crafter and you're looking for a new machine, I highly recommend any of the Cricut machines. But like I said, this Cricut Joy Extra is amazing.
Best thing, you're the best thing.
Okay, moving on to the next project. I got these Prosecco bottles and I figured I would jazz them up a little bit and put some glitter on them. So I'm going to be using Mod Podge and glitter just to do this. I also got the mini Prosecco bottles, which we're going to be glittering up as well. I'm going to put a few of them in her gift, and then the others are going to be for the other girls that are there. And I got so many different shades of pink glitter. I just could not decide which one I wanted to use, but I ended up going with the one on the far left. I felt like it was the brightest, so that's the one that we're going to use today. Okay, the first thing I did was take a little bit of tape and wrap it around the top. This was just to get a straight line, which honestly, I don't even know if this is necessary. I did not end up doing that on the mini Prosecco bottles, and they turned out just fine. But I am just taking some Mod Podge. I'm going to put a layer of that all the way around my Prosecco bottle. And then I'm going to start coating it with my glitter. You're going to see when I opened the glitter, I used the side that had the little holes and it wasn't coming out fast enough. So then I opened the other side and it just poured out on top. And that worked so much better. Now I have 2 sheets of paper underneath my Prosecco bottle, one to catch the glitter, and then the other one, after I get done glittering the Prosecco bottle, I'll be able to lift this one and pour all the excess glitter back into my glitter container, so that way I'm not wasting anything. And you're gonna see I did not end up using very much glitter at all by the end of this. Just wait, I couldn't believe how much glitter I still had after I finished doing all of the bottles. The second bottle that I'm doing is the Rosé Prosecco. And because of the color of the Prosecco in the bottle, it looks a little bit different. It looks like a little bit different pink. It's more of rosy than hot pink, I feel like. So it's kind of cool to see the difference of these two once I finished. But this was such an easy project and would be so much fun to give to friends for their birthdays, or even think like Christmas gifts. You could do Christmas colored glitter and ribbons and all the things. So I feel like this will be a project that I'm going to be doing over and over and over again. Okay, after I got done with that second one, I decided to put a little more glitter on this one, and I think the reason the glitter wasn't as covered on the first one is because when I put the Mod Podge on, I went to open the glitter bottle and it took me a minute, so I think the Mod Podge had started drying a little bit before I started glittering it up, but that's okay. 2 coats of glitter is going to be gorgeous. Okay, now that I've got the 2 big bottles done, I'm going to go ahead and do all the little ones, and then I'm going to put some ribbon on top of the bottles for a finishing touch.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the words in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try.
I'm all done with the bottles, and look how much glitter I still have left over. I'm gonna add some ribbon to the top of our Prosecco bottles to make it even cuter. So I'm just taking the tape off and tying some ribbon around. I just took some pink ribbon and tulle and tied those together to make a bow, and then I ended up tying this piece of tulle around the center to tie it to the bottle. But I'm going to show you with the other one, I actually tied the tulle around the bottle first and then tied it to the ribbon, and I didn't have to cut the back of it off, so it ended up being way cuter. You'll see what I mean in just a second. But look how cute these turned out. I am obsessed with them. I actually ended up giving one of these bottles, one of the big bottles, to my sister-in-law, and then the other one was for my friend's 40th birthday, and then like I said, I used a couple in her gift, and then a couple more were for the girls that were there for her birthday. But see here, I took the tulle and actually tied it around the neck of the bottle first and then attached the ribbon, and it looked like it was all part of the ribbon and I didn't have to cut any off the back, if that makes sense. I'll show you a close-up of me tying it on one of the bigger bottles in just a second so you can see it at a slower speed and also close up.
You almost know what I am thinking, 'cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life, 'cause you're the best thing, best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing.
Okay, all the bottles are done, and look how pretty they turned out. Oh, I just love them so much, and I can't wait to do this for like Christmas or I don't know, all the occasions. I'm trying to think of what else I can glitter up other than Prosecco bottles, but now I'm just pulling out all of the items that I got for my friend's gift, and I'm going to show you everything that I got, what I'm going to put together for her, because I really feel like this is such a cute gift idea that you could do for so many different people. Okay, I seriously love this birthday gift idea, and you could put so many different things in here. It doesn't have to be any of the stuff that I'm doing, but I'm going to show you what all I got. But basically, you just take the numbers, and these are fillable numbers, so you could use them for a charcuterie board if you wanted to. But I'm going to use them for a gift, and I got these from Hobby Lobby. They were $4.99 each. And I actually got these same numbers and did this for the kids' birthdays. On Kaysen's birthday, he was 13, and I put little gifts all in his numbers, and he woke up to it, and that was part of his birthday present. And then for Gracie June's birthday, though, I used her numbers to put the cupcakes in for her birthday party. So you could use it for so many different ways, but we're gonna be using it to stuff full of gifts for my friend's 40th birthday. Okay, so let me show you what all I got to go in her little gift. So first of all, we've got some candles that we're gonna actually use for her birthday cake, but I figured these would be really cute. I'm gonna pull them out of the packaging and stick them in here with all of her stuff. This little bag that she can use for makeup to throw in her purse or jewelry, whatever else she wants. And I got her initial on the front. Some Sol de Janeiro number 68. A candy bomb, bath bomb. I doubt she'll use this pen, but I thought it was so pretty. I saw it in Hobby Lobby and I thought it would look really cute in her basket. And then we've got some e.l.f. lip oil. I'm just kind of sticking them in here for right now just so you can kind of get an idea. Some Touchland hand sanitizer. And then this is just a box of these clear clips in different shapes. There's like a little butterfly, which I'm sure that her daughter will steal that one from her. But this one, how cute it is. It is so cute. I love it. I actually want it for myself. But so I got a whole pack of these clear clips, and I figured I would take them all out and just kind of place them around on top of everything. I got these little cups, which these would be so cute to put our Prosecco in, even though I also made those cups over there. But I could also use this in different spots if I wanted to just put the candy in here instead of laying it out in the box. I could put the candy in here. So I'm not sure yet exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I'll definitely share with y'all when I finish. She loves Poppy, so I got her some Poppy, and then this one was the perfect color to go with the little color scheme. Okay, and then I got her this candle, which it smells so good and it's so cute, but I got the wrong one. This one says more fun than two 25-year-olds, so this would be for if she was turning 50. So I got on Amazon, and luckily it says that it can ship to me first thing in the morning, so I went ahead and ordered it. So hopefully it'll be here before we leave. It says it's supposed to be here between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. So it should be here in time. But now I have to find someone turning 50 that I can give this candle to because it smells so good. And then we've also got some candies. So I've got these Pop Rock, pink Pop Rock candies, some little Trolley strawberry puffs, some sour, these are like sour gummy bears. And then I also found some heart-shaped Sour Patch Kids. And I got like a pack of 6 or something off of Amazon. So I'm just gonna use a couple packs, and then I guess the kids can have the other ones. And then I also got these really pretty pink roses, which I'm gonna use as filler. So if there's any like extra space in our 40, in our gift, I'll just stick these in those little spaces to fill it up. And I do plan to put a couple of the glitter Prosecco bottles in her gift as well. And then the rest of them we'll just put like around it. So that is all the things that I got for her gift, and I will show y'all everything set up when we are in the hotel room. I thought this was so much fun, and you could totally do this for anyone. You could personalize it to things that they love. It could be for a guy, for a girl. It's just so much fun. So anyways, I'll show you guys once it's all set up. Okay, so I'm not gonna put this gift together until we're actually at the hotel, just because I want to be able to sneak it in without my friends seeing it. And so I'm going to put it together in my hotel room and then take it over to hers when she's not in there, so I can decorate her room and also surprise her with her little gifts. But stick around to the end so that way you can see what the gift looks like all put together and how all the decorations turned out in the room. I think it turned out really cute. Okay, next on my list of things to do is to get my kids packed up before we go out of town. They're going to be staying with their grandparents. So I'm starting with Gracie June's bag. I'm gonna actually pack all of her things that she needs, her toiletry bag, all of her clothes, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna start on my son's bag, but he needed to pack up some of his baseball stuff, so I'm gonna let him do that. So I'm just gonna get started, and then he can finish his packing after he gets home from school. Now they didn't need a whole lot either, since it's only gonna be for 2 nights, so I did make sure to pack their pajamas, a couple pairs of outfits just in case, their school clothes, and their toiletry bags. Okay, she is all packed up. I'm headed into my son's room, and yes, I ended up making both of their beds just because I was like, you know what, might as well make their beds while I'm in here. I'll be honest, during the school year, during the week, they don't usually make their beds. Both their rooms are upstairs, and I don't know, I guess it's just something that I just don't feel like they need to worry about. They get up so early in the mornings, and it's just one less thing to worry about in the mornings. But during the summer or on the weekends, a lot of times I'll just have them run and make their beds really quick. Or if we have company coming over, then they will. But school days, it's just not a priority for us. Okay, the last thing on my to-do list before we leave to go out of town is to get this laundry folded. I do have another load that's already in the dryer. I just moved that one over from this morning, but I'll probably have to fold that later tonight. Hopefully I can get it done before we go out of town. But if not, no biggie, I'll just fold it when we get back. Now, y'all know that my laundry folding time is my time to watch a good show or listen to an audiobook. But today I was actually trying to fold these clothes as quickly as possible because I had to leave to go get the kids from school and I was running out of time. So I didn't watch anything or even listen to anything just because I was so focused on getting this done as quick as possible. Okay, I did take a little video clip of us putting up the banner and putting her gifts and everything on the table here in her hotel room. The lighting was awful because it was so gloomy and rainy outside, so excuse the lighting and the angle and everything. But I'll show you a close-up in just a second. Everything turned out so cute and she absolutely loved it. We stuffed the 40 with all the best gifts and we had such a great weekend celebrating her. All right, y'all, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and seeing all of my fun Cricut projects and gift ideas and everything. Y'all let me know if you like seeing these types of videos where I share decorating or themes, gifts, those kind of things, because I love making this stuff and sharing them with y'all. And remember, I have links for everything down in the comments in case you're looking for anything that I shared in today's video. Y'all have an amazing week and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.